Good morning, YouTube. It is Thursday morning, 7:05 a.m. Taking Anakin to school, and he's watching the Spirit Halloween on my phone. Only 2 more days till vacation. Yes, we're counting it down every day. We are super excited. I got my screen protectors put on yesterday. I got my watches charged. I need to do my phone battery. I haven't done that yet.
I laid back down for a bit. Now I'm watching vlogs and working. Lorraina went to get our Ford Edge's oil changed. I haven't done that in a while. We haven't been using it very much since we got the Mustang. And it's an EV, so we haven't even been going to gas stations or anything. But we don't want to take the dogs in the new car, so before we make the 2 hours or so drive to go to her parents and back to drop our dogs off for vacation, we gotta get the oil changed. And I know I should have done it. I'm the man, but she offered because I'm working and she's off this week for studying. So she's gonna do that and then come back and study some more. She might also go to Kohl's. Kohl's will get you. They keep doing the Kohl's cash every time we go. And now she keeps saying, I have $25 in Kohl's cash, or I have $10 in Kohl's cash. And then she wants to go use it. It works. I mean, at least you get a discount, right? But it got her. They're getting her. I think she's gonna get Anakin some floaties for his arms for if we go swimming on vacation. She might also go to the grocery store. I'm just gonna be working, and I need to submit the seltzer video. I showed it to them to see if they liked it. So what you can do is you can message them and just like share the video, but not officially post it to the website, like the website you guys are communicating through. So I always see if they like it before I officially submit it, so that if I have to change anything, I can. And then, so I'm gonna officially submit it, review them, let them review me, and then I'll be done with another one. I'll have another video in my portfolio. But it's Thursday, SHIT. So happy it's Thursday. In yesterday's vlog, I was talking about wanting to get an item delivered to me for review, but I'm about to move, so I don't want to like get it at the new house before I get there, old house when I'm already gone. So my friend, he commented and said, P.O. Box. That's a good idea. I've thought about getting a P.O. Box before, just because like when I was streaming on Twitch, people would say, hey, if I send you this game, will you stream it? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I guess. If you're sending me a free game, I'll play it, you know. But I don't really want to give random people, just give them my address. So I think a P.O. Box is necessary in general. Also, if any of these brand deals end up being a scammer, I won't give them my actual address at least. Which luckily none of them have turned out to be yet. And I do my research, don't worry. I research the company, I check the email address, where it's coming from, etc., etc., etc. I look up. A lot of times these emails get spread over Reddit as well. Like, people are like, hey, did you get this email? Always deep dive your emails, guys, if you have your email public. But yeah, P.O. Box, that would help. A little house update that I can't remember if I told you guys yet. We're trying to get our closing date pushed by like 2 weeks, like from October 15th to the 31st. Because apparently, if I already said this, sorry, since it's the middle of the month, we would save like a lot of money. just moving it to the end of the month, we'd save money.
because you interrupted from the dogs barking. But another way to save a bunch of money is our inspection showed that there's not anything that needs to be fixed to like right this second. One of them that can be like, it needs to be fixed, but it's not like your house is just gonna fall apart if it gets fixed, you know? It's like at your earliest convenience type fix. That would be the one of our side garages has like a crack in the wall, and they're worried that like, because we're kind of on a hill almost, they're worried that the garage is like starting to go down the hill or something. So it's like a foundation issue basically. So they're going to have a foundation guy come tomorrow, and if he has to put piers in, I don't know what piers are, honestly. Something that lines the house up, I assume. If he has to put piers in, then they'll quote that price, and then we can get that price taken off the closing cost as well. So we theoretically could get our closing costs cut in half. So we're hoping all that happens. It's like literally just pushing it out 2 weeks and saying you don't have to cover that fix would like cut our closing costs in half.
We are currently doing our Survivor 49 fantasy draft. We do Big Brother every year. We've done Survivor once, but it was a long time ago. So we're bringing it back for Survivor. We're also going to do Amazing Race. This is two guys that I worked with back in 2016, maybe? 2017? Something like that. It's been a while. 16 or 17, I think. Yeah, it's been a long time. Worked with them there. They closed the doors on that place and laid everyone off, and we've been chatting ever since in a little group chat and doing Big Brother drafts and talking about Big Brother and Survivor and Amazing Race, all the CBS shows, the reality shows. So I don't remember who won the Survivor one last time, but I'm a 4-time Big Brother fantasy champ. And then the other two guys have 1 and 2 wins, I think. Or maybe 2 and 2 now. I can't remember. But I have 4. So I'm currently in the lead. Headed to Anakin. I'm off work. Only one more day now till vacation. Well, I said the rest of today, but you know what I mean. Only one more work day. And speaking of work, you know how I was saying I was getting vibes that I might get laid off or something soon? Those vibes have kind of faded, and I think I'm fine job-wise. I think I just have PTSD because they've laid me off before. Back in 2022, maybe? Might have been, I think it was 2022. I got laid off because a lady I worked with there was filling their heads with a bunch of nonsense about me. You know, it was like work drama. That I was like a bad worker and lazy and all this stuff. And then sorry, this car like acted like he wasn't gonna stop at the stop sign. But then when I got laid off, they got super behind because I was no longer there. And when I came back, they ended up asking me to come back a little while later. And I've been there ever since I came back. But when I came back, all of a sudden that lady was able to switch to working part-time because I was able to pick up so much of the work. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, I think I just have PTSD from them laying me off before. But that lady's not there anymore. The lady who laid me off isn't there anymore. So like a lot of the leadership's different than when I got laid off. So I might actually be okay. Also, being remote makes you kind of like, what's going on over there, you know, because I'm not in the building. Like, they could be saying anything, and I just get in my own head sometimes.
which I think we all do. But yeah, I think work-wise I'm good for now. What made me think I'm good is I got given a calendar that shows my competency. My annual competency is coming up in February. So I'm like, oh, you're giving me stuff for February. So you must not be planning on getting rid of me, right? I think I thought that because they're hiring someone new, but maybe they just need someone new. I used to get those books when I was little too.
Look,
Yeah, it's the Walmart toy book for the year.
Steps.
It shows you all the toys and video games you can get.
I see Stitch here.
Yeah, look inside of it though. There's video games, and you can put what you want. You can write it right there. There's Transformers, Bluey and Bingo.
Stitch.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Miss Rachel.
I forgot to do an outro last night. So all we did was hang out and watch TV, and then went to bed after we got Anakin to bed. Thanks for watching, and subscribe.